You're welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll show you how to create spreadsheets from scratch. Now the basic process of creating spreadsheets on some spreadsheet tools is almost the same. So for this video, I'll be using LibreOffice Calc. As you know, Excel for desktop is not free, but LibreOffice Calc is free. Now click on File, New, Spreadsheet. If you are using Excel, you will see blank workbook. Click on that blank workbook to start creating new file. These spaces that you are seeing right here, they are called cells. So E is the label for this column. So these are the columns. All these A, B, C, D, E, they are the columns. Y, 1, 2, 3, 4. So all these 3, they are the rows, okay? So rows. Each cell is named with a combination of the column and the row. For example, this cell is called A1, this cell is called B1, this cell is called A2, this cell is called B2. To create a spreadsheet, start with the headings, okay? So let's say for instance, I want to create a simple sales spreadsheet. Let's start with date, quantity, here's selling price, you can click tab, it will go to the next cell on the row automatically. So here, revenue, come back to the cells below. So here you start entering the contents of each column. So let's start entering the dates. Or let me use an example date here. Let's say you go the year first. So type in the year, then put an hyphen, type in the month, hyphen, type in the particular day, you can click enter. So maybe the next day, 2026, wait, still the month, then 20. If the days that you are entering are consecutive, like 19, 20, 21, just select these two and bring your arrow to this box. You can see this box here. Now, once your arrow turns into a black plus sign, click on it and drag down. So let's drag down to maybe here. So you can see 21, 22, 23. So let's enter the quantity. This is the result for the next day 7. Maybe this particular day 5. Yeah, 8. So you are the one that knows what you really want to type in. I'm just showing you an example. 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, 1,000. So this is just an example that I'm showing. Now the revenue, let's use a simple formula. To enter a formula on spreadsheet, you use the equal to sign first. So equal to C2, then times. So asterisk is used for times. Click on this cell to B2, enter. So it has calculated the revenue. Now bring your cursor to this small blue box here, what it turns into a black plus icon. Now click on it and drag it down. So these are settled. Of course, I know there are some things we are missing here, like products, location, and others. But since I'm showing an example, you can use this to do the remaining ones. Look at what we have done here. You can see that we can't allow the headings of the columns to be the same as the others. We have to distinguish it to show that this is the heading. Click on the first one, the other is on date. Then Control Shift right arrow on your keyboard. Click on bold. You can see this B, or you can use Control B. So it will bolding it. You can also change the color of the text. Now click on this drop down arrow beside A, so you can change the color of the text. For example, we can change it to blue. Then you can also change the hue color. That is, click on this drop down arrow beside the curve, and then you can change the color here. We can possibly use something like black, but the contrast is no good, so we are looking for a good contrast. Maybe you can change it to something like yellow. Now, if you look at the selling price, you will see that it is not so visible, okay? So if you want to make all of them to come out, you just bring your cursor to the line beside its column, that is column C. Now, double click. So automatically it has adjusted. Okay, also here, I made a mistake of changing the color of the cell here when I don't need to do that. So let me change it back to a normal color. Let me click on no seal here, no seal. Okay, so if you got value from this video, subscribe to this channel. Thank you.